No. Enough of reading these horror novels, these thriller novels. I am getting bored of this kind of novels. I've been reading this novel for past 3 or 4 months. No, I have to read something else to freshen up my mind. What should I read now? What should I read? Maybe non-fiction or self-help books? No. What about biography? No. Let me think for a second. Let me think. Yes. Classics. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel Reading Rain, and I am your friend and a bookworm, ABHISHEK. Guys, this video is going to be a very interesting video because in this video I am going to show you 10 of my favorite classic books, and these books are are very precious for me. So actually guys, I have been reading thrillers, horror novels, mystery books for past couple of months, and I am getting bored of it. So I've been thinking, what about reading some classic books? So then I got the idea to make a video about my favorite 10 classic books that I can show you my collection, and that I can recommend you some very beautiful English classic books. Those are worth reading. So guys, the video that I'm going to present to you is about my favorite 10 classic books. But before showing you the video, guys, please do subscribe my channel, please like my videos, and please share my videos with your friends and family, and please press the bell icon. But guys, as I am new to YouTube and this is my new channel, so I need your support. And guys, without your support, this channel can't grow any further. So please support me, help me, be with me, and I promise to present you very good videos like this. So without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, what is called classic, or what is a classic book? Guys, the definitions are different, and many critics define classics as a genre of book, a type of writing which appeals to the generations. That means, guys, classic books or classic novels are a certain type of writing which are grand in style, of highest literary standard, and the writers used sophisticated language to express their thoughts. Every classic books is popular among the general readers and among the scholars or critics. So these are the basic features of a classic books which make a book a classic book. So the term classic derived from a Latin word called classicus, that means belonging to the highest class of the citizens. Actually, this word classic was used in ancient Rome for the highest classes in the society. Whatever, guys. Today I am going to show you 10 of my favorite classic books, and without any further ado, let's start the video. So the first book is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte is my favorite author, and Wuthering Heights is undoubtedly my favorite novel of all time. This novel is about love, loss, tragedy, and vengeance. Guys, this is a beautifully written classic of highest level. The emotional aspect of the story is unmatchable, and believe me guys, you can't get better than this. This book is published from different publishing house. This particular book is published from Fingerprint Classic publication house, and the price of the book is 150 rupees. So guys, if you love classic book, then please read this book. This is my favorite novel, and I am strongly recommend this book to you. So this is the first book. The next book on my list is Emma by Jane Austen. This is also a classic and a romantic novel, beautifully written. The language of this novel is awesome, very awesome, very beautifully written novel by Jane Austen. Jane Austen is one of my favorite author of all time, and I like her novel Pride and Prejudice. Unfortunately, I don't have the hard copy of the book, so I can't show you this book right now, but I strongly recommend this book to you. And this book is also published by Fingerprint publication, and the price of this book is 150 rupees. So please go and check it out. The next book on my list is a very interesting book. So the book is The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. Guys, this is probably the first written horror novel, and believe me guys, this is a very scary book indeed, and I have read the novel 2 or 3 times, and it's very interesting, very scary stuff. But the language of this book is a bit tough, so it is not for the beginners. I would not recommend this book to the beginners, because it is a true classic book of very high standard. So this book is not for the beginner readers, but overall this is a very good book. And this book is published by Collins Classic publication, and I have bought this book of rupees 100, and this is a very good book. I'm recommending this book to you. The next book is The ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie, the queen of crime writings. She is probably the most famous thriller writer of all time, beside Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. She has written many novels, many thriller novels, and this is probably her most famous detective novel, and this is the Hercule Poirot series book, and the book is very interesting, a serial killer thriller book. And this book is published from HarperCollins publication, and I have bought this novel for 150 rupees. The next book I am going to recommend to you is a very fun read, a very light book, probably the easiest of all these epics. This book is called Three Men in a Boat by Jerome K. Jerome. I know you have heard the name, you have already read the novel. It's a very beautifully written a comedy, a very comic novel, very good, very light read. I have read this book in one sitting. The language is very easy. Anyone can read this. It is also for the beginners. So if you want to start with an easy book, then go for it. Three Men in a Boat, a very good read for you. The next one in my list is Mansfield Park by again Jane Austen. I have a few Jane Austen books because Jane Austen is one of my favorite author. So I love her writing. So I have almost all her books. This is also a very good novel. It's also a romantic novel, a part comedy, part romantic novel with a female protagonist. The name of the book is Mansfield Park, and this book is published by HarperCollins publication, and the cost of the book is 250 rupees. So it's not a very costly book, but the binding and the front cover is very beautiful. I strongly recommend this book to the readers who like to read good classic books. It's a very well written book, and among the novels of Jane Austen, I will place it the second after Pride and Prejudice. A very good novel. So I'm recommending this book to you. The next book, guys, is one of my favorite horror novel, and I have read the book many years ago, and believe me, guys, I got too scared when I first read the book. Yes, you have heard the book. The book is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This book is probably the first science fiction horror novel, and it is also a gothic novel, a gothic horror novel. It is said that Mary Shelley had seen a dream, and then she wrote down this story. She had seen this story in a dream, in a nightmare, and so he, made it into a novel. So it's amazing, very unique kind of novel. In this novel, we find a scientist, Victor Frankenstein, who accidentally created a monster, and this book is very scary at some places. So I am recommending this book to you. This book is published from Penguin English Library, and the pages are very good quality, and the book is a very good book. I am recommending this book, but it is also not for the beginners. The next book on my list is Tales of Deborah Willis by Thomas Hardy. It is a very complex kind of novel. It is not for everyone. This book contains very complex plot. It's mainly a tragic novel about a protagonist named TESS and her life, and her tragic life. The novel is a very beautifully written novel and of elite class. So I am recommending this novel to those readers who are accustomed to such kind of high level writing. But this novel is fabulous. I have read this novel once and I just loved it. It is written by Thomas Hardy, and this book is published from Wordsworth editions. The page qualities are very good, and it cost me around 300 rupees. The next book on my list is The Mayor of Casterbridge, again by Thomas Hardy. This is also an epic tale of a person, a journey of a person named Michael Henger, and his tragic life and the consequence of his wrong decisions that will cost him, and this book is a bit tough, a bit complex, tough, but a very good read, not an easy read. And I have read the book twice. This book is otherwise very good, and this book is published from Oxford Word Classic publication, and the price of the book is 250 rupees. So guys, the last book but not the least is Animal Farm by my favorite author George Orwell. Guys, this classic book is, one of the most famous book in the world. It is a kind of fable. There are very few pages, a short novel you can say, or a novella, but this book is mainly a political satire. When you read the novel, you find it very easy to read, but actually a very deep rooted satire hidden inside this story. So I am requesting everyone to read this book at least once in your lifetime, because this book is one of the best book ever written in English literature. So I am strongly recommended this book to you. I hope you will like this book and you will buy this book. So guys, these are the 10 books that I have shown to you, and I have recommended this book to you. Please guys, please read this book at least once, and these are my very favorite books, and I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel, like my video, share my video, and please support me guys. I need your support, and keep smiling, keep reading books, and enjoy your life. Take care. Goodbye.